Hey, welcome to the Witcher Math channel. We're back for more percent change practice, this time with the dreaded story problems. People claim that these are harder than problems without words. Hope you don't mind the sound of leaf blowers in the background. I sure like it, so enjoy. Little ambiance. First of all, solving these problems, we're always looking for what was the original number and how much did it change to get to the new number. If we can find those two things, we compare it to a percentage and we solve it. So, for example, Charlie started with 48, so we're going to call that the original. Now, which is the new number, is 32. Find the percent decrease. Well, that's cool. Whoever wrote the problem is telling us that it was a decrease. Good to know. Just in case you forget, let me reorganize here. Okay, so the change is 16. 16 on top of the original equals the percent of change. And if we cross multiply and solve, you don't have to do it this way, but it's a reliable strategy. Divide both sides by that original number of 48 in this case. Yes, it's okay to use a calculator to calculate things. 33 and a third, which means we put 33, the vinculum, the repeat sign there, percent decrease. That would be horrible to accidentally put the word increase right there. Next, Michaela had 200 baseball cards last month. So let's call that the original, because now we're talking about this month. Now she has 210. So once again, they're telling us it's an increase, which we know because it used to be this and now it's more. 210 minus 200. I know, you already knew this, right? 10. It changed by 10. What's the original? 200 goes in the denominator. Compare to a percentage. This one seems kind of easy, but let's go through the steps anyway. By going through the steps repetitively, it helps you come up with this automatic way of dealing with a certain type of problem. So 200 times x on the left, 10 times 100 on the right. Divide both sides by 200. How many times does 200 fit into 1,000? 5 times, which in this case means that was a 5% increase. And let's do a third one, because there it is. Yeah. These are coming out of our EdGems curriculum, but excuse me for clearing my throat. I just drank my smoothie. But certainly these concepts are not copyrighted. Okay, last year, 120 students. This year, so let's call that the original. Sometimes it's not this simple, but these three problems it really is. Last year there were 120. This year, 30%. Oh! And then the question is, how many students are taking it this year? So we've got our original. Let's break this down. We have to think a little more here. The new number, we don't know, so let's use an X there. So 30% more. What is 30% of 120? Once we figure this out, this will tell us how many more students joined. Then we can use our formula from up here as a way to check our work. Okay? What is 30% of my original number? Well, 36 more students. But then does not. The question is, how many students are taking choir this year? Meaning, what is the new number? We have our original plus our increase. The original and the increase gives us a total of 156, which does answer the question. So watch out, pay attention, slow down and read, be careful, use strategies, always be aware of what the question is you want to answer. In this case, there are 156 students in choir. Whew, that is one busy teacher, right? Let's focus this one last time. There it is. That's all I have this time, just 3 nice little story problems. Thank you so much for watching. And stay tuned to Witcher Math Channel. Goodbye for now.